Hello. Unless you also take other actions to enhance your health. Extra cures, in addition to apple cider vinegar, will not work unless you follow the other precautions. If you don't know what apple cider vinegar is or what it's useful for, here is a place to start. So, what exactly is apple cider vinegar? It's a kind of vinegar made from apples. It is more particularly fermented apple juice. To make apple cider vinegar, apples are crushed and exposed to yeast. Using this method, the natural sugar in the apples is fermented and converted into alcohol over time, similar to wine. The procedure is identical to that of making apple cider. The sole difference between apple cider and apple cider vinegar is that apple cider vinegar is fermented twice. The first time it will become alcoholic cider, and the second time it will become vinegar with a pH of 2 to 3, which is called mild acidic. Consuming apple cider vinegar has several health advantages, which are covered in the sections below. Aside from the and enzymes that help you get rid of exhaustion, one of the advantages of apple cider vinegar is that it works as an energy booster. Second, acid reflux and digestion. Acid reflux normally happens when your stomach has very little acid. This issue is readily cured by consuming 1 scoop of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water every day. It also helps to relieve intestinal cramps. Number 3. Weight loss. One of the most important apple cider vinegar advantages is that it aids with weight loss. It enhances satiety, which reduces the total amount of food consumed. This increase is proportional to the acidity of the apple cider vinegar. For optimal benefits, combine 1 to 2 spoons of apple cider vinegar into 16 ounces of water and consume throughout the day. Number 4. Wart removal. Warts can be removed by soaking cotton ball in apple cider vinegar and placing it on the wart with adequate protection. Number 5. Body detoxification. Apple cider vinegar aids in the detoxification of the liver, the body's primary filter organ. Pollutants are retrieved back via the body when the liver is backed up with specific substances such as cholesterol-lowering drugs, anti-inflammatories, poor diet, alcohol, processed foods, and pollution. Because of these variables, keeping the liver clean is essential, and the best method to do so is use apple cider vinegar on a regular basis. Number 6. Sinus congestion. Organic apple cider vinegar can help break up and decrease mucus in the body, reducing sinus congestion and infection. Number 7. Sunburn relief. You'll be surprised to learn that organic apple cider vinegar may help relieve sunburn too. Add 1 cup of apple cider vinegar to your bath and soak for 10 minutes. Number 8. Home detoxification. Aside from the body, apple cider vinegar is also an excellent cleaning agent. It may be used in lieu of many household cleaning products like chemicals and insecticides. Using organic apple cider vinegar reduces the amount of contaminants we consume in our homes and lives. Number 9. Teeth whitening. Gargling with apple cider vinegar diluted in water might help to freshen your breath and whiten your teeth. Please keep in mind that you must rinse your mouth after gargling, since the pH of apple cider vinegar is 2 to 3, implying that its nature is acidic, which might harm your tooth enamel. Number 10. Heart health. One of the most important health advantages of apple cider vinegar, discovered in animal research, is that it can lower VLDL, bad cholesterol, and triglyceride levels. Number 11. Shiny hair. Apple cider vinegar may be used to remove product buildup from your hair. To develop smooth and lustrous hair, combine 1 cup of apple cider vinegar with 4 cups of water and apply to your hair monthly. Spray your scalp with equal parts of water and vinegar if you have dandruff. Wrap it up in a towel and set it aside for an hour before rinsing it. To achieve the greatest results, repeat this treatment twice a week. Number 12. Cleaning windows. Cleaning your house's windows is one of the finest uses of apple cider vinegar. To clean the windows, make a solution of water and vinegar and apply it to them. The end product will astound you, and it will not leave any streaks. Number 13. Vegetable and fruit wash. You already know that vinegar is an outstanding natural solution for removing germs and pesticides from fresh produce. To soak the crop for a short period of time, make a combination of 90% water and 10% vinegar. Place the veggies and fruits in the prepared mixture. Stir them around and thoroughly rinse. Please keep in mind that this method is not suggested for delicate fruits as berries. Because of their permeable skin, fragile fruits might absorb extra vinegar during this procedure. Number 14. Flea repellent. Apple cider vinegar is an excellent flea repellent that may be used on your dogs. In a spray bottle, make a solution of vinegar and water in equal parts ratio. Now spritz the solution on your pet's fur and rub it in. You must repeat the method for a few days or up to a week until you achieve the greatest results and all the fleas have vanished. Now moving on to the last one, creative cooking. Apple cider vinegar may be used in a variety of cooking preparations. Apple cider vinegar is a wonderful meat marinade that aids in the breaking down of the meat. It may be used in salad dressings. For example, make an apple cider vinegar vinaigrette with 2 tablespoons of honey, 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 3/4 cups of premium olive oil, half teaspoon minced garlic, 1/4 teaspoon pepper, 1.5 teaspoon salt. It's a great choice for soups, cucumber salad, seafood, sauces, bone broth, and tuna fish salad. It's also a key ingredient in pickled or fermented veggies, which help to replenish the good bacteria in your stomach. There are several more ways to utilize apple cider vinegar in cooking dishes, and the examples are endless. What is apple cider vinegar's mother? As previously stated, apple cider vinegar is made by fermenting apple juice into hard apple cider. The fermentation process is repeated once more to produce the final product, apple cider vinegar. It is claimed to include amino acids, minerals, vitamins, organic acids such as citric acid and acetic acid, and polyphenolic combinations when formed in significant quantities. While completing the constant fermentation process, bacteria and yeast accumulate throughout the production of apple cider vinegar. The mother in apple cider vinegar is a buildup of bacteria and yeast that includes the most useful ingredients such as proteins and enzymes. The mother in apple cider vinegar causes it to seem murky and may even appear as sediment or threads in the finished product. People frequently look for products with the mother still intact because this is the section that holds the majority of the beneficial ingredients. Before using, give it a good shake to dissolve the mother. Is it safe to consume apple cider vinegar? It is now time to speak. Is it safe to consume apple cider vinegar? If so, how much apple cider vinegar is regarded safe to consume on a regular basis? In general, ingesting a little quantity on a regular basis is considered safe, and experts recommend that you should not consume more than 8 ounces per day because it can induce a variety of adverse effects. Low potassium levels cause weakness and muscular cramps as a side effect. If these adverse effects worsen, the situation might get severe. Before ingesting apple cider vinegar, diabetic people should see their doctor because it can drop blood glucose levels. If you have a chronic health problem, it is strongly advised that you visit a doctor before taking it. It is also advised to avoid ingesting it immediately since the pH of apple cider vinegar indicates that it is acidic in nature and can cause esophageal injury as well as teeth and tooth enamel deterioration. So that's it for today's video. Please do subscribe our channel if you like the content, and do like, comment and share our videos with family and friends. Thank you for watching. See you soon in another video.